What up, family? CP All Access, baby. You know what it is. We just had a good one, boy. I'm talking about a good one. Woo! I got ab cramps, and I don't get ab cramps unless it's a fucking kick-ass workout. I think I got some decent training footage for you guys too. I know. Initially, when I set out with all this stuff, that was going to be like the main focus of stuff that I did. But through the course of wanting to deliver some reality to this stuff and show you guys what it's like, on the average for most of us guys out here, either getting into this sport or trying to break into this industry or whatever, that we're not all, super jacked. I mean, your boy look pretty good, but not everybody is just tight and strong like fucking Michael Hearn and successful like Michael Hearn and C.T. Fletcher and Mike Rashid, you know what I mean? Those guys all started from humble beginnings, and they all talk about it, and they talk about the process and the grind and whatever, and how they got there, but you never got to see that. You never got to witness any of that firsthand. As you can see, your boy, I don't really want to do this, but your boy is driving. This is my office. I got wood for my deck in here. It's been in here a week. I got my lunch cooler in here from yesterday. Man, I'm pretty messy in the car anyway, but just keeping it real, bro. Just I don't know. I don't have a Range Rover. I'm not always fresh and clipped up, fresh barber and haircut, shaved up, you know what I mean? I got burns on my arms from the trade that I'm in, just fucking beat the fuck up sometimes, but that's the kind of reality that I wanted to give people, because that's the kind of shit that I identify with, you know what I mean? Fellas, for example, you see all these women, or say you got a celebrity crush. That celebrity crush is even more fun for you because there's the air of mystique and the mystery and the idea that you have in your head constructed about how this person is, right? When in actuality, if you probably met that person, you probably wouldn't like them as much. You know what I mean? So that, you know what I mean? You see where I'm going there? I'm trying to draw that correlation there. I'm giving you guys the raw, real deal about what my life is like, where I've come from. You can see my everyday struggles and be like, fuck yes, you know what I mean? That right there to me would be the most inspiring, is I'm like, fuck man, this motherfucker's going through the same shit that I am, but he's still fucking pushing forward every fucking day, and he's not giving up, he's still handling his business and whatever, and, that's the kind of shit that I identify with. And that's gonna make me want to try even harder, you know what I mean? And just get over whatever that obstacle is, and I have a lot right now, things aren't the same for, people in my trade that are like me with criminal histories, finding work, man, because back in the day when I first got into it, it was different, this, like I said before, this was a place for guys like me, for convicts and convicted felons. We were able to find a home and a good career and make decent living. This is where we gravitated, and they're trying to weed us out, ever since 9/11 when the economy took a dump, and all the stuff that followed when things just got really bad and work was just scarce. When things started to pick back up, the employers caught on real quick that, hey, these guys are all out here chomping for the bit, so first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna cut their fucking wages way back, because they're gonna be forced, they're gonna have to take whatever they can get just so they can get some fucking income, get some money coming in, put some food on the table. So they did that first, the non-union guys anyway, and then they're and we're gonna go for the cream of the crop, the guys with all the certifications, the guys with no criminal histories, you know what I mean, the fucking Boy Scouts, you know what I'm saying? And that shit fucking made it hard for the guys that are a little more rough around the edges, like your boy. Seriously, God, man, I don't know, it's hard. I'm not gonna get on that soapbox because I get pretty frustrated, but it is what it is. I'm making plans to get out of this trade. Period. You know what I mean? Just leave it alone. It was fun, but I'm done. I'm done with it. I feel in my heart that my time and energy and passion can be better used, channeled towards fitness and bodybuilding and helping people achieve their goals, and teaching them about all the benefits of living a healthy lifestyle and whatever. You know what I mean? So that's my goal right now. My short-term goal is something that I've been wanting to do since I was a teenager. Is become certified as a personal trainer. Really, honestly, I could probably set the test out next week and pass that shit. I'm that confident in the information that I have and the ability that I have as far as fitness, training people goes. I just got to make it official. After that, I have plans to start school early next year. I believe it's spring quarter for exercise science, and I'm just gonna fucking jump into it, not with both feet. I'm gonna jump in this bitch head first. You know what I mean? Fuck it. You know what I mean? Fuck it. I'm just head first. I'm diving in, man. I can't say I've never done that, because I have done that with negative shit and shit that gets me in trouble and fucks my life up. I jump into that shit. I run head first with my eyes wide open into that shit. But, never fucking with something that's going to benefit me. So that's what I'm going to do. And, my last video, when I was really, really passionate and energized about, just basically about cutting people off that don't support you. I do feel that way, man. And, because to tell you the truth, you've got to ask yourself, this person is supposed to love me and support me and want to grow with me and watch me grow and support me and blah, blah, blah. Why is everything that comes from them critical? Like a judgment, why is that? Instead of encouragement. Like, do they really feel like that's encouraging? Or do they not understand how judgmental they're coming across? Because a lot of y'all out there that think you're helping your boy, like me for instance, or anybody else that you're close to, you think you're helping the people that you're close to by being, offering your expert opinion on shit that you're not even involved in the process in or know shit about, but you all of a sudden you're an expert. You're gonna be like, oh well, what I think is that you should do it like this. What? Anyway, my suggestion to you people would be, think before you speak about exactly what you want to convey to the person that you're trying to help or support. Think before you speak. Just give that a shot. Don't just come out of nowhere with some whack shit. And if you really believe that what you have to say isn't really as see, because a lot of people get it fucked up. I hear shit that's supposed to be constructive criticism, whether it's aimed at me or directed at other people, and I'm like, is that really? You didn't really think that was going to come across as constructive. And if you've got to preface your so-called constructive criticism with, now, don't take this the wrong way, or I don't mean to come across as a dick, but rethink it. Abort mission and rethink what you're about to say. Because that's exactly what's going to happen. You're going to come across like a judgmental, critical dick. Don't be that person. But anyway, so a bit about the workout footage that I put up for you today. I talked about it a little bit in the beginning of the video. It is one of my favorite things to do right now. And it's crazy too, because like when I first did it about 23 pounds ago, I fucking beasted it. Like I killed it, and I was carved up every day and shit like that, before I started cutting. And I was like, man, I'm watching my boy Mike Rashid, and I'm like, man, this nigga is a beast, and he's like struggling. And then I beasted it, like I legit beasted it. I beasted that one, and I beasted the 200 rep set. But now when I do them 23 pounds lighter, Like, I can still move the weight, but the reps are really not there. Like, per set. Before, I did the 100-pound or the 100-rep dumbbell shit before with 110s, because one of the hundreds was broke at my other gym. So the very first time I did it with 110s, not 100s. It makes a fucking big difference. You know, when you start getting in like 50, 60, 70 rep range, and that pump is just retarded, and you feel like your fucking chest is about to burst. But anyway, now, like, as you guys can see in this video, fuck, buddy, I was over there for a while, and I was fucking struggling. I was tired. Like, the thought did even cross my mind of just being like, fuck it, you know, just cut the camera off and say that I did finish. But, you know, I don't want to be that guy, you know. But I will say that the first 15 reps, I didn't get on camera because there was like a bunch of people over there in that corner, and when I walked over there was nobody. And then I get over there and I get all set up, and like 4 people come over there. I'm like, what the fuck? But anyway, so the first 15 aren't on camera, but I guess they don't count, but I fucking did them, whatever. Anyway, I like shit like that. Like, I really got inspired by Mike Rashid and CT Fletcher and all those guys by watching, you know, stuff like that, because I think, like, as they say, like, it's not so much about the workout. I mean, it's about the workout, but it's not so much about the workout. It's about working out your mind. Like, Mike Rashid used to say some shit, like, all the time about, like, how your mental trumps the physical or any muscle that you may have. And I'm telling you, some of these fucking challenges, you know what I mean? Man, they are fucking brutal. They're fucking brutal. But once you get done, like, you feel like, I literally feel like there's been another brick added. Like, I'm not the same. Like, I fucking physically, not just from muscle, but like, I physically feel a tangible change in my character and my spirit and the way I think, just from last year, just from fucking 6 months ago, you know. But I mean, it's gonna sound silly, but just adapting some of these training principles of these guys that I look up to, man. And I mean, for all you guys out there that I know or don't know, that may or may not know about Mike Rashid and CT Fletcher and these dudes, man, they're fucking animals. And it would be good for you to watch them and you know, get some inspiration from them and try some of the shit that they're putting out there, man. It's crazy and it works. But anyway, brothers and sisters, that's it for now, man. I gotta go in here and pick a couple things up, and then I'm gonna go home, get cleaned up, eat some food, and I'm gonna try and get this. Fuck, man. It's gonna be a lot of editing, and I suck at it. Usually I just go straight to the fucking YouTube. I don't even use the editing software, man, because I don't understand it. But anyway, I'm gonna do my best to make this one an entertaining video. And thanks for watching. I love you guys. CP All Access, baby. Peace.